everyone, welcome back to Great Northwest Weaponry. This is Thomas, and today we are doing Day at the Range round 32. We're taking a look at guns of the Slavs. I do have quite a few, though I am missing a couple of the classics, such as I do not have an AK-47 of any variation. I do not have an SKS. What you just saw was the garbage rod, and I say that as a term of endearment. I do love my Mosin Nagant, though I do quite suck at hitting with it, as you saw just there. First 4 shots, I was all over the place. 5th shot, managed to make a hit. Got 2 rifles with us today, and 4 pistols, and these come from countries of Russia, the former Czechoslovakia, and Poland. All 3 of these are considered Slavic nations, so this is just my complete walkthrough of the Slav guns that I own. Starting out with rifles, so up next we have the Czech VZ 52. This is in 7.62 by 45, which is a difficult round to obtain. I do have some ammo for it. It is surplus, and I have had mixed experiences with surplus 7.62 by 45. And the angle in which this stripper clip is inserted into the gun is very strange and leads for some strange loading on occasion. So that was 5. This holds 10. So another one fixed in there. If it'll grab, it's not grabbing. Nope. This one's being stubborn. There we go. I think we got it in. There we are. Again, it can be a pain, and we'll see if I have any issues with this. I've had in the past where the casing got stuck in the gun, and then I have to ram it out with like a cleaning rod down the barrel. So hopefully we don't have anything like that here today, but here we go. 10 rounds, see if we can make any hits. Had a hang fire on that last one and missed because of it, which tells me that I flinched a little bit, which is definitely not ideal. It did eject all of the casings that time, so I have very much found that each package seems to act a little differently. So if I have problems with a couple rounds out of a package, it's likely that the whole package is bad, but that one didn't seem to do too bad aside from that hang fire in the last shot. Outside of that, we hit 9, so I don't just totally suck. I suck with the Mosin Nagant, specifically the 9130. Not too bad with the Finnish M39. Could use a little work with the M28, but the 9130, I am truly terrible. But next, we've got pistols, and we're going to be alternating between, we did Russia first, and then Czechoslovakia. And then I think we're going to do Russia again, then Czechoslovakia again, and then Poland, and then end with the final Czech gun that we have out with us today. Next up, and once again from Soviet Russia, the Nagant revolver, model 1895, I believe. It's won 7 rounds of 7.62 Nagant. This is double and single action. We're going to take the first 3 double action, and then we'll do the rest single action. This thing honestly feels terrible in every way, but I do still love it. The hammer is sharp all the way around, so reaching up for your single action shots doesn't feel great. And the double action is absurdly heavy. Then there's the matter of how stupidly long it takes to unload it. One at a time. And it is also loaded 1 at a time. It is painful in the in a not so literal sense. It is just annoying, honestly. But next up, we have this ugly little monster, the Czech VZ 38 in 380. This one is 9 rounds. and it is double action only, and it's pretty much just an awful design, but still historically interesting. As awful as it is, can still, you know, make some hits. So not the worst thing that has ever existed. Definitely not the best. I do much prefer the final Czech gun we'll be taking a look at. But before we get to that, the Polish Radom VZ 35. This one is 8 rounds of 9mm. And this, in my opinion, is one of the better guns of World War II. But you know, to each their own. I would also argue that the Browning High Power is better in pretty much every way, but still one of the best. Always a fun one. And finally, the last Czech gun that we brought with us today. This nifty little 32, the CZ-27. Now, both this and my Radom were made under German occupation. And this one is also 8 rounds like the Radom. And like the Radom, I had one miss right near the end, but we did manage to, this time, clear it with ending the video on a hit, which is always nice for myself and for my self-esteem. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's been Thomas from Great Northwest Weaponry, and I will see you all next time.